so today we're going to talk a little bit more about homonyms, like Miss Shook was just telling you about. So can anyone help me out and tell me what a homonym is? Lauren?
Two words that sound the same but don't mean the same thing.
Okay. So they have same sounds, but different meanings, right?
Yes.
And is there anything else that's different about them?
Most of the time they're written differently.
Okay, so they're written differently or spelled differently, so they have different spellings. Great. So I'm sure when you come across words that are homonyms, that can get a little confusing, right?
Yeah.
I know I get confused all the time. So today I just wanted you guys to work in groups a little bit with these cards I wrote out. And here we have a list of different words that we're going to work with. So all of these words are homonyms like we've talked about. And so first what I want you guys to do, I'm going to pass out these words. And if you want to spread them out so you can see them all. And I'm sure you guys have looked at these words before, right? So they're probably all review. If you want to divide the tables, I guess we're going to work in groups of 3. So here we go. Make sure they're pretty organized. We can split up. Well, do you want to do girls and boys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I figured maybe that might be the case. Okay. That's just a marker. Alrighty, and we can put our dictionaries over here so they don't in the way. Okay. I think that should be good, right? Okay. So can you guys read all the words we have? Make sure they're not upside down.
Sure.
Okay. So once you can see them all, what I want you guys first to do, so we talked about how homonyms, they sound the same. So most of the time, what sounds similar is the middle sound, right? So with bear and bear, even though they have different spellings, they still have the air sound, right? The middle sound is the similar one. So what I want you guys to do in your groups is to look at these words and sound them out and then group them together by the similar middle sounds. So for example, if I was looking at hare and bear, they have similar middle sounds, right? Air, bear, hare, bear. So put them all together in one group.
Basically rhyming.
Basically, yeah, kind of how they rhyme, but just you want to make sure that you're looking at the middle sound. So you guys can work together and take as much time as you need.
Oh, you got a bear. Okay. Yeah, obviously. Okay. So bear. And then the other horse. Okay. Oh, bear, hare, hare. Bear. Fur. Paws. Award and board. And here's the other one. Yeah. And the other paws. Board and board. So root.
Because they have the or. Good.
And then board and board. Board.
Good job, guys. Yeah, some groups are going to have more words than others. Okay, so board and board, and then think about, do board and course have the same middle sound?
Yeah.
They have an or, right? So you can group those together. And then,
Oh, ow. Yeah,
so aloud.
Ow.
Ow.
No, but this is root. It's not root and loud. How root. Well, it's kind of like it. How? How about when you can? Say it and you got one. Oh yeah.
How would you group this word?
Loud, like happy.
Loud. So did you hear that in any of these other words? Good.
They don't have to be
Yes.
actually in groups. Well, root and root pause. Technically, this goes here and there. Yeah, because it goes so into.
Did you guys see similarities between those two groups of words? Oohs. They have the ooh sound.
So just put it in between.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, so do both of you guys have, how many groups of words do you have? How did you sort them?
Well, we kind of sort root and route because they sound the same. We put it in kind of like the middle.
Okay,
Loud
that's
and root.
interesting. Yeah, and that's kind of one thing that I know I say root sometimes and other people say route. So it kind of depends on how you say. For this lesson, we're going to pronounce it root, just so we can have because the homonym with this type of root. So both of you guys had 6 groups of words. That's awesome. So basically, with that activity, I just wanted you guys to see how different letter combinations can still make the same sounds. You have 7 groups?
Yeah.
Who?
We didn't have hair. Wait, maybe we did. Oh yeah, we did with bear.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I put on
Here and there. That's okay. Hey, you guys, I think definitely get the point. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take these back apart, and we're going to look more into the actual definitions of the different words. And I know sometimes some of them can get confusing, so if you need to use your dictionary, you're more than welcome to. And make sure you lay them out so you can read them.
It was there.
So you're going to want to line them up because...
No, I messed up with the bear, not the animal. I'm looking at horse.
So,
I'm looking at horse.
what I'm going to give you guys is here are cards that have the definitions on them. And I'm going to want you guys to match up the definitions with which word you think they go with.
Can we do that too with our
Yeah.
definitions?
Yeah.
Okay. To select or pick something. Choose.
So, do you want to be in charge of reading out the definitions and maybe they can help you out with the words?
I did course, not the part of the plant that grows in soil. Root, that's obvious. One horse. Right, now Daniel can make 2. Alright. Okay. Bear. Like, see, that's the one I said. Unsmooth. Where is it? I saw a piece of it. It's that one. I think. Yeah, the other one. What grows on our head, arms, and legs? Hair, maybe? Yeah. Wait, is it? Yes. Yeah. Right now, Henry can make 2. Here we go. Oh, no, I found it. A piece of wood or flat slab? This board. Okay, so this one goes with horse. Wait, I think, yeah. Horses are fair. Yeah.
Make sure you're making sure it's the right spelling. Good. Good job, guys.
Now, fur, maybe? Yeah. Another word with another word pause. How about bear? Wait, do you think that's what it can be heard in the same
Okay, I'll look
voice?
for a loud.
I'll look for a bear. Here. Oh yeah. Okay.
Bear something with your teeth.
Choose. A way or a road for to travel. I'm not root. Yeah. Root. Hey. A furry animal. Do you think a root is a weight?
Wait, wait. This is that.
These are easy. Question with your teeth. Uninterested. Bored. Choose. No. Wait.
Yeah, choose.
Okay.
That's
Another word for rabbit hair.
this.
Another word for harsh.
Can you tell me about what's the difference between this choose and that choose?
Right?
This one is like,
Well,
I choose this one.
Choose, so you're pointing. Yeah.
I pick
So like, yeah, good.
And that's match. allow.
And then this
Wait,
choose
I need
is
to all
like
definitions though. Yeah.
where's my
How we're gonna chew our lunch and
Yes. Without covering the path. That would be hard. Yeah.
can be
Select
Select
animals that can be ridden or horse.
So now tell me, what's the difference between that kind of horse and this
That
horse?
horse
You
is
know
like
that horse
a
talks.
horse much or like.
You ever seen that?
what goes on her head or
I was horse this morning. I was hoping I get my voice back.
Horse.
a type of evergreen tree.
And then this is good. Hey, why do we? All right. Now allow. Keep doing that. A break. Pause.
Sounding rough, typically as a result.
To be permitted.
Maybe sometimes if you guys can figure it out, maybe come back to it and see which ones you have left.
We're done. We're starting.
You're all done?
Yep.
To be permitted to do.
Oh,
Another word for we're allowed.
Okay, how about this? So since you guys are done, why don't you, on the back of the words, just choose out cards and write out, just come up with a sentence that involves that word in it, okay? So you can pick which words you want.
Bear.
Henry, can you go ahead and sit back down and pick out some definitions and write out a sentence?
I don't want to do fur. Wait, actually, I like. Ooh, this one.
Type of
What? Right, I already did this one. If the one they already did.
I don't know if you've ever heard of this
show
kind of
that
tree.
you wrote
It's
this
not
one.
really typically around North Carolina. You ever heard of a fir tree? No.
I have.
Well, you'll learn about it. Maybe we can. You want to look it up?
Yeah.
Let's look up the fir. So, you want to find it in the dictionary?
It has an I in it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a good hint.
It's usually bear. Allowed.
Wait, Frankie, where's the other?
Allowed. Four.
Where's root?
Might be on this one.
Four.
The evergreen
tree
So it kind of looks like, you've seen a Christmas tree before, right? Sometimes those are fir trees.
They are? I thought they were.
Another word for animal kingdom.
Oh, what the heck?
I think that one.
Oh.
Like a furry bear or a furry dog.
Furry cat.
Fuzzy
Furry cat.
Wuzzy.
Yeah. Pretty much any animal can be furry if they have a lot of hair.
Oh, no. It's impossible.
Okay, so we're done.
You're all done? And what I was having them do, just take a few minutes if you want to pick out some words, and then on the back of the word card, just write a sentence or two that uses that word in it.
Unicorns have hair.
Oh, God. Oh, they do.
Oh, where are all the words? It's just definitions. Has anyone done course? I don't know.
This course.
Oh,
Wait,
course and which one's
can they be
plural? Which course is that?
Sure. What word are you using? Horses. Horses.
Oh, I wanted to. Did I even spell it right? C-O-U-R-S-E. No, I didn't.
And what kind of course is that?
This is the one where you
I
go
did
on
this
a
in
pen.
Pumpkin.
Whatever this is.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hey, all the ones that are definitions are written on the line.
Yep. You figured out the pattern.
Yeah.
Way to go.
All the definitions are written on the lines, and all the other ones are written, and all the words are written on.
You could have wrote the word on here, and then, but it's good. Someone would know.
And sometimes people make up riddles with homonyms. They'll use the same two homonyms in a sentence, like the horse was talking too much, so he went horse.
Board. Can they be in what's it called?
Boredom. I'm so. Did I just? Oh, that's
Two words together.
Look at
board.
board.
Talking about like a compound
Yeah,
word.
compound.
You can try that, yeah.
But I'm not really look at that board.
Shoo.
I was born Route 46, so I went on the board. Do you think you were bored, so you went on the boardwalk? Last Thursday or
Boardwalk's pretty fun.
maybe like Route 46. Something like that. Yeah. Wow. I drove around Route 46.
Have you heard? Yeah. You drove down Route. You heard of Route 66?
Yeah.
It's a song.
Yeah. I wrote Route 64.
That works too.
You should wrote Route. Isn't it?
Okay, so just take a few more minutes and write out some more sentences, and then actually with Miss Shook, you're going to go back and write your short stories later on, kind of how she said in class. You'll use some of your spelling words to write a short story.
You probably did it on the definition. No, I didn't. I did Route somewhere.
How about this one?
Yeah, but me and Daniel both thought we did the same thing. Probably did a different route. Yeah. No, I did both of the routes. I did the tree one and the other one. I think those two. Yeah. So I definitely did this. My sisters have horses. They do. Love horses. You're just turning them all over.
Well, you don't. You have a.
See, I did this route.
did that
and one.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I did course. Never mind. There. Wait, what? I walked barefoot on the boardwalk because I was bored.
You could make up a whole story, really.
That's right.
If we had a little bit more time, I'd love to do that with you, but maybe another week.
I don't know what that is. This is, my favorite is this. I want a orange. Told you I walked barefoot on the board. Why? Oh no. Just randomly. Because hair. Did you do hair? Yeah.
All right, guys, start wrapping up. We're going to have to head back into class.